I'm Anya, also known as Meppity, and today I'm going to show you how I designed a sticker. But first, I want to talk about today's sponsor and the reason why I made a sticker in the first place. XOID is a monthly themed mystery sticker set. Each month, 8 artists are chosen to create 2 designs each based on that month's theme. XOID's goal is to celebrate talented artists by providing them a platform to show off their work. Each release is the perfect combination of epic stickers, premium packaging, and unfiltered creativity. XOID were kind enough to send me October's theme, which was Wonder. So I'm just going to go through the pack, talk about what I find in there. I haven't actually looked in there, I've opened it, but I haven't seen anything inside yet, so you're going to discover this along with me. To start, the packaging is really nice. I really like the design of the stamp they have and like the logo itself. The back, it's all handwritten, the address and everything, so it's got that personal touch. When talking with the sponsor, I realized just how passionate they are about this, and I am so glad that they asked me to get on board with this because I'm truly passionate about it too. And I'm not just saying that, like, I really do love what they're doing. Anyway, I'm just going to take out the first thing, which is this leaflet. So as you can see, the theme is Wonder, and then on the back, it shows you all the different artists that were involved, the name of their pieces, and how rare it is, because I don't think you get all 16 designs, I think you get a handful, and some of them get to have like a holographic design, which is super fun. Okay, moving on, we have 2 packs of stickers, and they have the numbers on them, so you can see how many prints there are of each. So in this first pack, okay, now what you can see here is some cards and this paper which keeps it together, which also has like a teeny tiny logo on it too. Like the attention to detail is adorable. So you have the artist's name, the name of their design, and their Instagram, so that you can go and follow them and support them in any which way. And then between each card you have the sticker itself. So Z Tufts has made this. I'm absolutely loving the design of this. It really does capture the theme of wonder. Then we have VRTXST. I'm not sure how I meant to say that, but they have this sticker which is much more graphical and interesting in its own right. Also it's yellow, so you know it's like the best color. Then we have Shelby Curry, who has this really nice looking one with a cat. I'm also feeling the theme of wonder with this one. Then Aiton Arts has made this really cool unicorn one. And finally from this pack we have Team Chalice, who has made this one, which has this really awesome reflective aspect to it. The thing I'm loving so far is the fact that all the designs are in their own completely unique styles, and that it's very clear who has made what, and it's a celebration of that. Alright, so in here we have some more designs. Again, the cute little packaging of the tiny logo to keep all the cards together. So we have another design by VRTXST, which says, "You are wonderful and you better know that." Then another piece by Team Chalice. I'm loving the soft glow in the colors, and it tells a story for sure. Another piece by Aiton Arts, this time it's a dragon. That's pretty damn wonderful. Then we have a collaborative sticker, which is by Nox and Team Chalice, which is this space one. I really like the square shape, and I really like the design of the character. And finally we have this piece by Nox, which says "Drink Me," and also has the phone holographic element to it. After going over all of those stickers, I can say I'm super happy with what I got, and I really do adore the variety and styles that are offered. We have some photo bashing, we have some very clean vector art, we have some illustrative pieces, we have some writing, and they're stickers, so you can put them wherever you want. If you're interested in one of these monthly packs, go check out the description down below. All the information you need is there. I suggest you get this month's theme, November that is, which is Soul. I was fortunate enough to take part, so 2 of my stickers are in there, and I highly encourage you to get it because there's so many other incredible artists taking part too. On to the part where I actually designed the sticker. Alright, so to start off, I created a basic guideline using the symmetry tool, and that was just so that I vaguely knew where this circular shape that I was working with is. I always start out by doing some sketches. Sometimes I do the sketches traditionally because I find that easier, but this time I just went straight in with the iPad. I was honestly lacking inspiration at first because I really wasn't sure what to do with the theme of soul, but then I thought of the phrase, eyes are the windows to the soul, and so I made one of my typical faces with big eyes, and you'll see later I made the eyes super glowy so that they're emphasized. In terms of composition, I made one of the eyes be right in the center of the sticker, and I think that helps bring focus. Anyway, once I got the sketch down, I blocked in some color, and I did this super rough with a Nico roll brush, and then I went into the curve settings to adjust the levels to create this like false lighting. Once I'd figured out the lighting I wanted, I just went in with those colors again and did a clean version. I mostly used monoline and dry ink to create the outside edges, and then I filled it in with Nico roll. Those are my 3 favorite brushes in Procreate. I use them all the time. Dry ink is best for texture, monoline is best for clean lines, and Nico roll is also great for texture but for larger areas. The pink of the cheeks, nose and ears is done with another layer where I select the head shape, go onto that other layer, set it to multiply, and the color is like a really light pink or red, and it just creates this nice flushed fuzzy effect. Then I'm going in with these big blue bottom eyelashes. I think it's a trend right now to have big bottom eyelashes. I've been doing it for a while, but it's really fun, so I'm not stopping anytime soon. As for the eyes, to do that emphasis, I made them bright white and the inner part to be bright blue, so that it really contrasts with the darkened face. And as you can see with the lips, I'm making a couple of adjustments. I did that with the transform tool and the liquify tool. They are 2 of my best friends, especially the liquify tool. And then here I'm adding detail of the hair with the dry ink brush. So what I did is I selected the hair layer so that it would stay on there. And then once I needed to get rid of the details that got onto the face, you just select the face layer and remove all that. So as you can probably tell, I keep all my layers separate and then I join them once I know I don't need them to be separate anymore, which is usually right towards the end of the process. I highly suggest you rename your layers and keep them all super organized, and also have fun with the different blending modes because a lot of my pieces use different blending modes to create their effects. Like I said, I use multiply, later I'll be using add for lighting, and an overlay to create a unified color. Now I'm just having fun with highlights. I haven't done highlights in so long. I usually just kind of have one simple color with a couple lines, but this is really fun to do. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, I'm using Procreate, which is just the best app known to man, and I cannot wait for the update where animation will be much easier to do. For the details, I always use dry ink. It is my favorite brush. And then I go in with an outline on the iris just because I felt it was a little bit too washed out. And then I created a new layer, an add one, and selected a very dark saturated blue, which created this soft haze around the eyes. I also used it in a bit of a sharper line on the nose and the eyelids just to add to the potency of the eyes. If you know me in real life, I always wear bright blue mascara, so this is why I added some bright blue mascara to her. Okay, now I start going in with the outline of my sticker, I chose the blue that's on the inside of the eye, although looking back, I think white would have been better, but hey ho, it still kind of works. This just simplifies the outline for when the sticker is going to be made, because you don't want to complicate it too much. This is also why I used relatively simple colours, didn't do any crazy shading, just so that this sticker retains its graphic quality, because if you add too much detail, it just kind of gets lost, especially if you don't know how big the sticker is going to be or how high quality it is. I also made another sticker for this pack. I'm not going to show it here because it's much more simple, but the title of it is Soul Patch, so you can guess what the theme of that one is. I'm often flipping the image, and that's just to help me pick out any inconsistencies, because sometimes you'll get carried away and not notice if something's off balance. And another thing is, the liquify tool is really useful, because when those shapes are off and you don't want to redraw the whole thing, you just grab the liquify, push the shapes around a little bit, and it looks much better. Now I'm just quickly adding in my name. I usually do it in a similar color to the rest of the piece that is noticeable but not in your face. And then here I added some texture to help unify the image, and I set it to either multiply or overlay usually. So the way I do that is with a paper texture that is saved to my camera roll. I have a bunch of them. You can also do it with watercolor and so forth, or even rust. And when you add that over the top with some extra noise, it makes it look a little bit more real rather than just a flat digital piece. Anyway, that's it. This is what the piece looks like, and if you order the mystery sticker pack for November from XOID, then you're gonna get this sticker. I hope you enjoyed looking at today's stickers. Don't forget, all the information about XOID is linked down below, and whilst you're down there, why not leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I make all kinds of art related videos, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!